Focus. We are one turn killing. First turn killing with pendulums. Can we first turn kill? Do we got the FTK? Could people beat me multiple times? Wait, you're planning on farming me? You watched me play. You know that I'm not farmable. Chill, chill. I don't know how it works if you beat me, if you could beat me again at the same table. Probably not. This is already game? Is it already game? Are you looking for a unique, casual character raising strategy game with an awesome 2D art style? With gameplay centered around the enhancement of player characters and their use in a roguelike format featuring battles of strategy? Well, look no further than Neural Cloud. This is a strategy game with a non-linear experience. Players will randomly generate different maps every time they challenge a new level, so you'll always see something new. And during battles, you will also randomly obtain function cards that can improve your team's combat effectiveness. And every doll you collect has 3 upgradable forms with an amazingly unique art style and different characteristics that you could choose for each one. So what are you waiting for? Download Neural Cloud from my link in the description below and make sure to use the code NC42LAB for extra combat XP and dig coin plus a skill pivot. Your dolls are waiting for you. Is this first turn kill? Electromite, Astrograph in the extra deck. We got the Wisdom Eye. Eye popping itself, grabbing Celestial. Duelist Alliance being drawn randomly. Astrograph summoning onto the field to grab a Destroyed Pendulum from the deck. What Destroyed Pendulum are we grabbing? We're grabbing Wisdom Eye. Come forth and Shokan into Celine Navidad. Celine Navidad is going to summon Engrave or Hand Spellcaster. Duelist Alliance for the Sorcerer. And we're going to Celine, the Sorcerer, onto the field. Sorcerer in the graveyard or the hand, summon it with Celine, but did not get popping. No pop, we're Apollo USAing. This is not first turn kill. Right? This is not FTK, I don't even know. Holy shit, it's FTK. This is FTK. The FTKing. Let's go. Baron to floor, Apollo, and FTK? Or we're just setting up a really good turn 1. I don't think you get FTK now. There's no way. There's no way. This is not FTK. Grab back the Astrograph. Baron to floor. Poppin', triggering the Black Fang and the Astrograph. Wait, could he actually do it still? Oh, he's only going to make 6 negates? Yeah. FTK or make 6 negates. What should we do? Black Fang summoning a Dark Spellcaster from the graveyard. We're going to make Cross Sheep. Did we mess up the positioning? We did not. Cross Sheep is going to be triggering summoning the Double Iris. Odd Eyes Fusion Shokan into Starving Venom. He is first turn killing. Oh my god. He Apollo'd into Baron to floor into first turn kill. Don't tell me about hand traps could stop this. How? How are you stopping Apollo Baron to floor into first turn kill? This has been the most unbelievable first turn kill I've ever seen. No freaking way. 4K. 4K. Fool. Oh my god. Oh my god.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
We had Pendulum versus Flowandereeze in the grand finale. It's not a Valent deck, but the Pendulum players are now playing the Valent field spells because the Valent field spell allows you to summon your Pendulum in the back row onto the field. Perfect. We had normal summon, special summon with the field spell. We got Electromite, putting the Astrograph into the extra deck. Very good. We are going to use the Wisdom Eye to pop itself to grab the Double Iris. We're going to draw 1 off the Electromite. Electromite's going to pop the field spell. By taking out the field spell, it ensures that the opponent cannot make use of the field spell themselves. Very good. The Astrograph's going to summon. We're going to be searching for a Wisdom Eye, and we're going to link this off into Beyond the Pendulum. Beyond the Pendulum is going to ensure you cannot activate any monster effects, and your pendulum scales are negated until you pendulum summon. Searching for the Harmonizing Magician. Come forth in Pendulum Shokan. We are no longer negated as we summon a Celestial from the deck. We're now going to make a Starving Venom fusion into a Time Star Magician. Time Star Magician is going to be searching the deck or the extra deck, grabbing the Astrograph. We're going to copy the Electromite, pop a card on the field, pop in the Iris, which will trigger the Astrograph and the Iris to search for Disruption. Astrograph going to summon onto the field and search for maybe an Iris, right? Search for another Iris. Iris is semi-limited, I believe. Yes, it is. We grab another Iris. Grabbing the Star Pendulum Graph. Star Pendulum Graph is waiting for a Magician Pendulum to leave the monster or main zone. The Time Star Magician used a really cool trick here. With the Wisdom Eye, you destroy itself, but then it protects from destruction with the Time Star, sending a Pendulum Sorcerer from the deck to the graveyard. Now we're going to be planning on summoning a Celine Navidad to summon that Pendulum Sorcerer onto the field. So you protect your card from destruction by sending, and then you summon it with Celine. That's what we're doing right now. Celine's going to summon the Pendulum Sorcerer. Pendulum Sorcerer is going to pop 2 cards on the field, then search for 2. One of the 2 cards we're searching for is going to be for a Fusion Summon Omni Negate. That's it. Dissolver, that's the Fusion Summon. Butler could summon from the hand or graveyard. The Black Fang, when destroyed, is going to summon a Dark Spellcaster from your graveyard. Get Fusion Summoning, Fusion Shokan into double Starving Venom. This one already became an Electromite. Now we have a 3 on the field. This is a first turn kill. First turn kill. First turn kill in the grand finale with the new Pendulum cards. Leerlusk, yoink the effects. Yoink the effect. 4,000 damage. 4,000 damage. Lethal damage on the very first turn. Just like that. Damn. Konami, I told you this would be a problem. You gotta fix this. All right. No hand traps for the FTK. Pot of Duality, this is post-ban list. The Wind Statue is banned from today's event. You are not allowed to play it. This is brand new ban list. Rabina is going to be grabbing the Eglin, and the replacement for the Barrier Statue has been DD Crow. The Rabina now searches for DD Crow if you don't need to search for the Eglin. We have Empin, which will be searching for Dreaming Town, and let's add back the Eglin, leaving the Rabina banished so that we could Chainlink block an Ash Blossom on their turn. Very good. Duelist Alliance. Can we persevere? The Dreaming Town is going to threaten to flip the whole field face down. Maxi and Ash is going to be very difficult to play through. Negating the Duelist Alliance, searching for a Pendulum monster. No search for you. Your turn, our turn. We have the Black Fang popping itself to reduce the Empin. Setting up the Pendulum Scales, we're going to max C. Special Summon attack position monsters cannot activate, so Link monsters get hard countered by Empin. Empin completely stops them from activating. Triple Pendulum Summon. Pendulum Sorcerer in defense, so we can activate to pop 2 to search for 2. Butler could summon, Dissolver could Fusion Summon. Or Fusion Summoning. Fusion Summon with the hand and the field for an Omni Negate. Now we can Omni Negate the Dreaming Town. Spinning back Empin while in defense. Very good. Butler summoning from the graveyard by popping a Pendulum Scale. And Vortex is going to negate the Dreaming Town. Imperm is going to negate the negates. Dreaming Town is now going to turn your turn into my turn. Your turn is our turn. Dreaming Town into the Eglin. Eglin searching for a Tribute Summon monster. Rabina Chainlink blocking from, if you had that Omni Negate still activatable, you would not be able to negate the Eglin. So that is a very good way to block. Now, this is where you would become vulnerable as you are out of Chainlink blocks. Grabbing a DD Crow, since we do not need an additional search. We're going to make Ryza. Ryza is going to spin 3 cards. 2 cards on top of the deck, and we're going to put the Odd Eyes Vortex back into the extra. What are we stacking the top of his deck with? I think the Butler is going up there on the top, right? Duelist Alliance, then Butler. Is it going to visually show? Wait, Butler, then Duelist Alliance. Okay. Stack the deck, stack the deck. Flowandereeze still top tier, I'm thinking. We banish in 6, draw 2, gold, Sark. Open up that box, banishing from the deck, Toucan. We're going to Eagle. That's no search for Eagle, so we lose that additional summon. We need the field spell to additional summon now. We're going to have to use the Advent. Advent search field spell. This is a full royal deck, yes. We got the field spell for that additional summon. Reveal a bird, banish a bird, summon the bird, search a bird, add the banished bird. Let's get burden. We burden. Yeah, we're watching through my client. If you mod the royal rares, it's only for your client. Only you would see the royal, not me. You don't hack it for me. He's got money. He said he's an oil prince. I don't know if he actually is. This deck would probably cost around $50,000. And I think he did. I think he did spend that money. Take out the Black Fang. 2,700. The proof that I have that he actually does own this $50,000 to $100,000 deck is that he one time gifted me 50 subs. That's irrefutable proof. Apex Avian with the Omni Negate. Lethal damage, mate. To game 3 we go. All right. Begin. D-shifter right away. You are not first turn killing me if I D-shifter you. You can't Anaconda. Anaconda has to send from the deck to the graveyard. So that's out the window. And we can't Selene a monster into the graveyard with the Time Star resummon. If we pop our card with Electromite, it's going to go banished instead of to the extra deck. Holy shite. Our banished pile's growing. It's growing. That D-shifter messing us up big time. Our destroyed pendulums get banished instead. Baguska. Holy shite. Baguska's auto win versus Flowandereeze, right? You need Book of Moon. Everything goes to defense, and everything in defense is negated. So the counter to Baguska is a link summon. Birds don't link summon. There's no link summon. We terraforming into the map. Now, we can't use the Pot of P. Pot of P cannot be used if you drew cards this turn. We're going to back row get poppin'. Bro, what? You brick to the birds, mate. Are you going to put Baguska in attack? Valent World's going to play double field spell. Baguska no longer negating, putting monster in defense. We got Max C. Are you taking the Max C challenge in the grand finals? Time Star popping itself, putting itself into the extra deck to grab an Iris. We're going to Pendulum some of the times, the Wisdom Eye that is, and the Harmonizing is going to summon an Oath Dragon from the deck. We are, in fact, taking the Max C challenge. When you play the Valent Field Spell, it turns off your opponent's impermanences. If you rip in an imperm, it's no good. So feeling safer through not having to worry about imperm, we make a Baron to floor. We're going in with Baguska, 2,100. Lethal damage on the field. 1,500, finish him. TTK with the 2-1 victory. Winning through a D-shifter, making that Baguska. Damn. What a beautiful grand finale that was. Let's very quickly get their deck lists. All right, second place, the new way to play Flowandereeze. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is the new way to Flowandereeze. The new way. And it's the same way. You just put in DD Crow. And that's it. The new way is the same way. Just DD Crow instead of the barrier statue. The extra deck I'll show you. In first place is this. This is first place. Holy moly.